Hey everyone, welcome back. Fred here. We're going to do a few problems pretty quickly on unit conversion. Okay, so we're going to show you how to cancel units. Big part of math, engineering, anything, really important to know how to do this well. Okay, this is extremely important. So really, cement your knowledge on how to do this. Chemistry is really big in unit canceling. And honestly, in a lot of problems, even if you don't know how to do the problem, just by canceling the units, you can get to the final answer that you want, okay? So let's take a look at the first one. I highly suggest at the start of each question that you pause this video and really try and work it out, all right? So let's get started. Let's get right into the first question. We're going to start by writing out, each time we're going to write out the initial question. So we have 11.4 meters squared per hour. Okay, and that is going to be, and so this is how we're going to do dimensional analysis. I did a video on this previously, but we're going to do another one, and I'll just walk you through it, okay? So what we want to do here is we want to take a look at what we want to convert to. Okay, so we have meters squared, okay, which is a length unit, and we're going to want, or an area unit rather, and we're going to want to convert that to inches squared, okay? So how do we go about doing that, okay? So, well, in the test you'll be given these conversions, but you may not be given meters to inches, okay? You may be given how many feet in a meter and how many inches in a foot. Okay, so you're going to need to convert twice, okay? You're going to need to go from meters to feet and feet to inches, and that's going to be the trick here. So let's start with the meters unit, and then we'll go and convert the hours unit after. Okay, so what we're going to do is, as you can see, we have meters on the numerator and hours in the denominator. So whenever we want to cancel a unit or convert it into something else, we're just going to put the unit that we want to cancel on the other side of the fraction. We're going to multiply that. So if we have meters squared here on the numerator, right away we're going to put meters squared on the bottom, okay? And so we're going to say that, and we're going to convert to feet here, okay? Because we're going to go meters to feet and feet to inches, because we're not given the conversion for meters to inches, okay? What we're given is 1 meter is equal to 3.28 feet, and 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. That's what we're given, okay? So using that, I'm just gonna highlight that over here, okay? We're going to use that in order to get to inches, okay? So we're gonna go twice. So we have 1 meter squared, okay? And remember, if we're converting squared units, we just wanna take the conversion ratio and square the whole thing, okay? That's how we're gonna do it. So we have 3.28 feet, and that whole thing is squared. Perfect. Okay, so now we want to go from feet to inches, right? So let's just follow the same rule that I explained in the first step. Okay, we're going to put in the denominator, whatever we want to cancel, we're going to put it in the opposite side of the fraction in the product of the function that we're multiplying. So we have 3.28 feet squared, okay, and we want to go from feet to inches, so we're going to put feet on the bottom because feet and feet are now going to cancel. That's going to be squared. Okay, so 1 foot squared is equal to 12 inches, and all of that is squared. Okay, and at the end we'll cancel all the units. Next, we want to convert hours to seconds, okay? So we know that 1 hour, okay, has how many seconds? 3,600, okay? So that's also given to us, all right? If, for example, hours to minutes and minutes to second were given, then we'd have to do it twice again, like we did there. In this case, we're given 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. So let's go ahead, and hour is on the denominator, so we would put hour on the numerator, 1 hour, and seconds on the bottom. Okay, so let's use my pink marker here. Okay, we're going to cancel the units out, and you can see exactly what we're doing here. Okay, so we have meters squared is going to cancel with meters squared here. We're going to cancel that out. Okay, we have hours here is going to cancel with hours over here. We have feet here, which is going to cancel with feet here. And we should be left with, if we just throw that in our calculator real quick. So we have 11.4, right? We're going to multiply that by 3.28 squared. Okay, don't forget the squared, that's extremely important. We're going to multiply that by 12 squared. That's probably where most people make a mistake here. We're going to divide that by 3,600. Okay, and we should be left with 4.9 inches squared per second, which is exactly what they wanted in the question. let's do the next question. Let's do a little bit quicker than that one, okay? So let's try and let's speed this up a little bit. So we have 200 pounds per feet cubed, okay? And we were asked to convert that to kilograms per meters cubed. All right, so, well, how do we go about this? First, let's do what we always do first, is let's take this and let's rewrite it down here. So we have pound per feet cubed, so we can kind of see exactly what's in the numerator and what's in the denominator. Okay, so we're gonna pick one part of the conversion, we're gonna work through that, and then we're gonna do the other one. So let's start with pounds. Let's convert pounds to kilograms. Okay, and pounds to kilograms, okay, is given to us as 1 pound is equal to 0.45 kilograms. Okay, so let's go ahead, and by the way, if I can show you a trick here, this is kind of a little bit of a trick. If you want to get the conversion the other way, okay, just divide both sides by the one that you want to switch up with. Okay, so for example, if I want, this is 1 pound to kilograms, if I want 1 kilogram to pounds, divide both sides by 0.45. Okay, so if we do 0.45, 1 divided by 0.45, okay, we should get that 1 kilogram, okay, is equal to 2.2 pounds. Okay, so that's a nice trick. If you're given one, you want the other conversion, just divide both sides. All right, perfect. So let's use the top one now. Let's use 1 pound is equal to 0.45 kilos. Okay, and like we did before, we're going to put the 1 pound on the bottom because we want the pounds to cancel here, and 0.45 kilos goes on the top. All right, so we're in kilograms. That's what we were asked, right? And we want to go from feet cubed to meters cubed. Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to need our 1 foot, okay? Conversion is equal to 0.3048 meters. All right, so once again, feet is on the denominator, so let's put feet in the numerator now. Okay, so we have 1 foot, okay, and we're gonna cube that, cube top and bottom, is equal to 0.3048 meters cubed. Okay, and if we go ahead and we throw that in our calculator, and you know what, first of all, let's cancel our units. So we have pounds canceling, okay, we have feet canceling, and we are left with kilograms per meters cubed. So that is going to be equal to, okay, we have 200 times 0.45, okay, and divided by 0.3048 cubed. Cool, and that will give us 3,178.3 kilogram per meters cubed. Perfect, okay. So let's go ahead and box that in, and let's do the last question quickly. We have convert 20 miles per gallon to kilometers per liter. So, like we always do, repetition, we are going to rewrite miles per gallon. We're going to work with miles first. We're going to get that to kilometers. So 1 mile is equal to 1.609 kilometers. Okay, so let's start with that. Okay, so we have, all right, miles on the top. We want to cancel miles and turn it to kilometers, so miles is going to go on the bottom now. Kilometers is 1.609 kilometers. Very good. And now we need gallons to liters. Okay, so we need the conversion of 1 gallon is equal to 4.55 liters. Okay, these are all given to you on the test, obviously. There's no way that you could know them. And what do we want to cancel now? We want to cancel gallons. Gallons is on the bottom, so we'll go 1 gallon on the top, 4.55 liters on the bottom. Let's cancel our units. Okay, so we're going to cancel miles, we're going to cancel gallons, and what are we left with? We're left with kilometers over liters, right? So we have 20 times 1.609 divided by 4.55, and that's going to give us 7.07 kilometers per liter. Looks like a unit of measurement for gas mileage or something similar. Okay, so we're done. That's it, unit conversion. We probably won't do too much more on this, but like I said before, this is a really important topic. We've done it in other videos. Make sure you know it, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.